Hello, welcome in.
Damn.
Because you're short. It's just height, but you're very handsome, and I like your outfit.
I picked you because you're the shortest one.
I just would like somebody a little bit more taller. I think it's the
control his
lips for
height.
me.
We gotta move on.
Let's get ready to move on. So, as we saw with Serenity, we did touch on you a little bit, but we're gonna bring it back around. Okay. So a lot of the viewers kind of expressed they felt like, on your episode, like that you weren't treated fairly. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at how your segment went. Hello, welcome in. Hi. We can have your name. I'm Serenity.
Very beautiful. You seem strong, like you beat me up.
I'm not gonna lie, it was just the feet. You know what I mean? I just wasn't fucking with the shoes. You know what I mean? Like, you beautiful, but I just, the fit just wasn't it for me.
Just wasn't attracted. Okay. Just seems a little uncoordinated. I don't know. Maybe it's just the heels, you know what I mean, the dress, but it's that simple.
It's a sassy brute. Ooh. They the best.
I ain't gonna lie, the other dude, the short dude that was talking, he bugging. He a bug out. I'm talking about she. Let's keep playing, man, at this point.
Who the best? No, obviously. Yeah, the comments were definitely on your side on this. They were like you said, she's before we even said anything, she said this is a sassy group, and that's what the majority of the comments were calling the men on this episode. So Serenity, as we saw, you were taking those comments very well.
I'm very sure of myself, and it doesn't matter what someone is telling me about myself. I know myself, and I know what I know about myself.
Michelle Obama.
So I was unshaken. And I knew that regardless of if I was going to be disrespected, because as a Black woman, unfortunately, I get disrespected a lot, especially in the career field that I'm in. I just knew that I was going to stay myself. I was going to show up as myself. Yeah. And the guys did show up. They were fresh. I haven't seen a lot of people iron their clothes in a while. There was no wrinkles on anybody. Everyone looked good. I didn't smell anything bad. No one's breath smelled crazy. So I was going to give them true compliments. Yeah. Now, I will say this. I don't dislike locks. My mother has locks. They go down to her waist side. I'm my family's from the Caribbean. We're Haitians. So a lot of people in my family and my culture wear the locks. So I've grown to appreciate them and love them. It's just some of the gentlemen like Jay on the show, he didn't have his locks clean. He didn't have them twisted. So if we're going off of first impressions, you didn't get the chance for me to hear a lot of their responses on the initial walk up. So all I could go off of was appearance and the small remarks that they made, especially about me, to decide if I was going to match. But for me to go out there and give them a well-spoken, part of me, and then also articulate and in shape, and I'm respectful, I would have thought I would have gotten different remarks. And I was a little disappointed in the men on there because I love Black men, and they didn't show that love back. And that's okay. Because I can't be everybody's type. Everyone has a preference, like we heard, with the colors and all that stuff, right? But I am wearing a different color today.
Yes, we see.
And I'm wearing accessories as well. And yeah, so it was crazy. I
See how much more you stand out.
Hey. That was a compliment.
Okay.
Saying.
You was looking tonight.
Like
So you said she wasn't standing out that day, is what
She
you're
did
saying.
not stand out.
Okay.
But look at her now, right?
And she got red bottoms.
Would you pop your balloon
Definitely
now?
beautiful.
Would you pop your balloon now?
First impression, straight over
The first impression's done.
Yeah, she put him on the spot.
Done. Okay.
You're gorgeous, Serenity.
So, yeah, you definitely are. And the red dress. Okay, we see you.
That's erratic.
Thank you. And I'm strong still, too, in the red dress, too.
bodying.
I'm still strong in the red dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we saw, Trinity said right away, sassy, whatever it is. What did you guys think of, Serenity's segment?
I feel like the men were just too picky, just to be picky, just to pick.
I think all other men out there can relate to me. Look, you ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You look great. You're respectful, like you said, and it can seem like from your mind space that you're intelligent. That's attractive. Like, I don't know what everybody else out there looking for, but if you're trying to settle down for real, like that's that. Like, yeah.
I think a lot of the men on there were just intimidated by you.
That's it.
When you have like a woman of your caliber and you have all your stuff together, and then you're going on a dating show and meeting men who maybe don't, or even maybe only have it halfway, they're like, maybe I shouldn't. So I feel like it was a protection thing.
Yeah, the lawnmower guy, I think that he was I would want to ask him. I said lawnmower guy, my bad, I'm sorry. Landscaper, excuse me. I wonder what he was really looking for him to say she seems too strong. That honestly offended me for you because as Black women, sometimes we naturally have toneness, and just because we have a toneness doesn't mean that we're not feminine, So I wonder what he was really meaning by that.
The man did not mean she was too strong because of her tone. He meant she was too strong because of her physique. One, I think she was taller than him. but she had heels on, so because of the heels, she's gonna be taller than him with the heels on. And then on top of that, she's also in shape. She's fit and she's muscular. Some guys are not into muscular women, right? They're not into women who lift weights sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Me, I'm an athlete. So, hey, if a girl keeps her body intact, I love that. You get what I'm saying? So, other guys are not that way. Other guys want a woman to have a feminine, like, how do I say, a girl to be like more feminine with her postures, how she walk, how she talk, and all of these kind of things. That's just like the difference between men. Men just have different preferences when it comes to women. Those guys weren't intimidated by any of the women. I'll say the only person that was maybe a little bit intimidated by her physique and size and her build was the shortest guy, which was the first guy that she was talking to. The other guys, really, they just wasn't into her. That's all it really was. And for the other guy, the Nigerian guy in the locks, he just didn't like the fact that the outfit she was wearing, it just wasn't something that was like pleasing to him. You get what I'm saying? That's all it really was. And then it was tight, so it showed her body, and he was saying that it was kind of revealing. That's what he meant.
Well, he would have to be here to
Yeah.
answer that, but I'm strong, but I'm soft. I am. I smell good too.
Period.
She do. She does indeed.
And to kind of go ahead and move on to who is known on the show as America's Favorite Bachelor. Terrence, we saw you on quite a few episodes. I think it's about 3 Pop the Balloon episodes. And, you know, on there we saw that, you know, your balloon just kept getting on pop, but you never gave up. Like, you always just still had a smile on your face and everything. Let's go ahead and take a look at your journey on here.
All right, let's go.
All right, right on over here.
Oh, he looked like he the shortest in there. I know for a fact they all popping their balloons on him. Let's keep watching. But they said 3 episodes. If he been on 3 episodes, that means he wasn't able to find a match. On at least 2 of them episodes, he got dubbed. Maybe on the 3rd episode, he got a match. But let's see how this goes. She right there, her first girl is ready to pop this damn thing. I want y'all to observe her right here. Look at her. But let's play this. Look.
Hello, welcome in.
Damn.
You're short.
It's just height, but you're very handsome, and I like
Damn.
your outfit. I picked you because you're the shortest one.
I just would like somebody a little bit more taller. I
can't
think it's the
control his
lips for
height.
me. I can't kiss him.
What's wrong with all that action?
Damn. Hey, real quick.
So, Terrence, did it ever become like discouraging? Like every time like someone would come out, like they would pop your balloon on all the episodes
He
you were on?
dedicated.
No, not really. I would say like for me, like I didn't see none of them. Like I was like I would marry her, you know, for them that did pop my balloon. But and another thing too, like I really not like big on hating people or wanting people to like if they don't like me, that's fine. I still love you, still like you. I'm still, you know, that's okay with me. So like whoever I do find, I'm gonna know that she really want me and she love me and I want. That's what I
He got
want.
a
You know,
positive
so
spirit.
nothing that don't want me, I don't want it. That don't want me, and I ain't big on forcing nothing. So that's how I
Exactly.
feel about it.
There you go.
All right, so how did you guys feel when, you know, watching Terrence's segment?
Hey, they was hating on my boy height. I ain't gonna lie, okay? People be like, I mean, to each his own. You like what you like, but for me, I'm like a real person when it comes to like height or different shit like that. That shit really don't matter. Once I take the time to know you and I'm feeling you, then we gonna vibe. But they'll say how I feel.
Yeah, I'm not the spokesperson for all women, but I will say that growing up in my household, my mom, she's a stallion. She's about 5'11", and my dad was 5'5".
Okay.
So height was never a requirement for me, and I knew that you could be tall and you could be a bad person. You could be a lie, cheat, steal, drunk, all of the above. So I thought that you carried yourself very well. You look very sharp. You know, edge up is crispy. Okay, skin is clear, and I thought. You know, it was unfortunate. And then I had to live the same experience. So I know how you feel on a deeper level. Yeah.
And personally, I was somebody that
My suggestion to anyone, if you're gonna try to sympathize with someone, don't try to relate it to you. That kind of like diminishes what you're trying to like do. Like trying to like basically be there for them. When you start making it about you, oh yeah, I couldn't understand because I've been there. This happened to me. He's gonna be like, no, it hasn't happened to you. Nobody has curves you because you're short. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Keep playing.
in my episode, I was speaking on someone's height, but it was because he lied. But I didn't get a chance. He lied. I didn't get a chance to say that I like short kings. Actually, my very first person was a short king. Kai Cenat is a short king, and I would definitely hop on. So
Short king.
I just want to make sure you know that You already know. And you're very handsome, beautiful locks. Yeah, beautiful skin.
Appreciate it.
You know, Terrence don't got it. Kai do.
I got
He like to
something say.
interject.
Okay, go ahead.
So back to your point, right? No, yeah. I mean, this is what I was talking about the double standard. Wasn't nobody in the comments mad about that? But everybody was mad about what I said.
This is
Right.
me.
No, I'm talking about the height with Serenity.
Oh.
Right? They was on my helmet about that. But we get 3 episodes of this and nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. So it's a hypocrisy, right?
Hold on. I ain't gonna hold you. They actually laughed at him with his segment. If you really look at everything from back in that scene, the moment that he got curved because of his height, majority of the times, they were all laughing. Everyone was laughing on there. Now, when it came to any criticism, Shorty's hat, Shorty not liking locks, or when it came to those guys saying that, oh, he didn't like the color of what the Shorty was wearing, it was like, wow, what made you say that? He didn't like her not having accessories on. Oh, wow, why did you say that? There's always a huge double standard when it comes to that, but that guy right there was getting curved because of something that he cannot control. That's something that he was born with. His height is something that he can't change, but yet again, they were laughing at his pain. And that's just the reality of it. A guy's pain, it would never be sympathized with by society. Just put it that way. Most people would just see you and laugh at you and be like, nah, man up.
And that's kind of that drizzle that we talking about. Is like when y'all get it done to y'all really don't like it, but it's okay for me, but it's not okay for you. And that's not cool, right? Because like Serenity said, you can be a good person or you could be a bad person if you tall. You be a great person if you short, right? And that's the same thing. That's all men are saying, right? I don't know this dude, but I feel like he saves kittens. I don't know. Like, I feel like he wouldn't hurt a fly if he didn't have to, but he could still protect himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try him. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's zesty to have preferences. And no, men get mad at women about, well, actually, we do get mad about that, about the preferences. But I mean, it got to go both ways. That's all I'm saying. It got to go both ways.
I think it also has to go back to not taking things too personally because followers are going to do what followers do. That's why they're called followers. If one person says it, a lot of them are going to say it.
That's true.
She ain't lying about
I
that.
want to say, I feel like Terrence got it in the bag because I don't really think too much about it before she asked. What the fuck? She asked him about him being discouraged about coming on and people saying no, basically. The Bible says it's not for the swift or the strong; it's for the one who endures. And I see endurance all over him, so I feel like he got it in the bag. Yeah. Whoever
So
he
pick
get,
him.
he gonna get him, and he gonna get somebody because he's enduring for real.
He ain't gonna get you.
And he kept like,
Man, listen, man. Stop. Look. Boy, listen, man. She don't know what the hell you talking about, man. If she really meant what she said right now, she gonna give my son a shot. Just give him a shot, yo. Holla at him. Let him be your pick. Feel me? If you ain't get your pick from the pop and the balloon, y'all at the reunion, it's obvious. A lot of y'all ain't getting nothing serious out of what y'all went through. So why not give him a shot now? Don't just say, yo, look, man, you a king and you have endurance and you will keep going and going. That's all men. I mean, not all men, but majority of men have to go through life with that. You have to attempt things multiple times before you prosper. And that's just what it is. You feel me? Guys, a lot of guys don't quit. They're going to just keep going. Just like y'all got a bunch of those guys in y'all DMs that's always DMing y'all every day and they know you got a dude you messing with. They just don't quit. That's what it is.
high spirit through all of it. You feel
Yeah.
me? Even told a couple ladies, like, I still think you look good. Like,
Yes.
like, definitely an honorable dude. Definitely.
So obviously, we see in the comments like all the women are like, "Oh, Terrence, I wish you were in my state. Come to Atlanta. Come wherever. I date you. All this stuff." But I feel like in person, it's different. Like for example, some of you ladies are on stage. Is Terrence your type? Is he someone that you would go for?
No. No.
Okay.
He's taller than me, so yeah, I would.
Okay.
She lying.
Trinity, you said no.
Terrence.
Why no? Why Trinity? Why did you say no?
Quick and strong too.
Didn't I say, look, the same girl that was praising him, all of that by him, like having endurance and him like willing to keep going back regardless of him being rejected. She's the first person to say no. Like, go right back. When she asked the question.
No.
Okay.
He's taller than me, so yeah, I would.
Okay. So Trinity, you said no.
Terrence.
Why no? Why Trinity? Why did you say no?
Quick and strong too.
He's really sweet. Like I feel like he's really sweet, and I just feel like I'm aggressive.
There you go. Nice guys finish last.
Too aggressive, not intentionally, but that's just me. I'm a lioness.
Nah,
Like,
Terrence,
I'm not a kid.
he got something. You just gotta look deeper. I can see it in your eyes.
Okay, so
I-
Taylor, you're saying
never
Terrence
seen
is
that
your
before.
type.
I definitely would tap in. I would tap into
Hey,
Terrence. Hey, Terrence.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I was like, but I gotta, you know,
We're talking, y'all.
I'm just like, hey, you know, I would definitely get to know you.
I personally think it's performative, to be quite honest with you, because it's easy for people to say, "Oh, I would do this, I would do that," but unless you're here in person, you're feeling a vibe. Like it is totally okay to not be attracted to someone or not want to pursue someone, or someone can be attracted that's just not your cup of tea. So I think people hop on the internet and say, "Oh, they missing out. Oh, they left. Shoe look ugly anyway," or just talking about the person because they chose not to pursue Terrence. Like we've been talking about this whole time. People have their rights or their own preferences. And I think it's very performative for people to get on the internet and say what they would do. So how about you fly your tail on here to Arizona
get you Terrence.
and get you Terrence then.
Okay.
They be missing out though.
And unless you gonna do that, mute.
Okay, Dustin, since we're on you,